Hi, I'm Mitch Gross, the Cinema Product Manager at Panasonic, and these cameras are two examples of the EVA1 camera. The EVA1 camera is a Super35 sensor camera that's in a small, lightweight form factor. It's become sort of the sweet spot in the industry for a type of camera that has a certain level of performance and is also compact enough and affordable enough that for lots of different types of uses. So a Super35 sensor gives you a shallow depth of field look, and it helps separate images from the background. It's also very sensitive because of the size of the photosites on it, and it's very high resolution, a large range of exposure, the dynamic range, so from very bright to very dark within the same shot with rich color and a very attractive image. Our cameras have what's called a dual native sensitivity, meaning that they can be in a lower light situation as well as a high bright situation and be natively able to shoot with that without having to push a lot of gains and do things that might adversely affect the image. You can go and make a lot of adjustments as necessary, but you can just switch the camera between those two modes easily and just be able to shoot in various lighting conditions. The cameras can record in 4K up to 60 frames a second or 2K HD up to 240 frames a second. They can also output to other recorders and monitors. You can get a raw output that can actually go to a 5.7K because that's the native resolution of the sensor. So very high performance. They have recording codecs that go to little SD cards in the camera. So it's a very portable, inexpensive system to use. And these recordings are very high efficiency, so you can get a lot recorded onto a card and go into any post system. You can have the camera very small and lightweight. The camera itself is only 2.65 pounds for the body. And all these handles and side grips and such, that's all removable if you need to get the camera into a tiny little space or into some sort of special rig like one of these gimbals that you can move around with for stabilization. The camera is very petite. You can use common EF mount lenses on it, so there's hundreds of lenses that are available to shoot in any kind of condition you wish. And you can keep it really small and lightweight in this shooting configuration, or you can build it up to a larger shooting configuration. So here we were just showing it built out with some accessorizing with a shoulder mount, an electronic viewfinder, a big zoom lens which has a servo motor on the side, so you can go sort of ENG news shooter style for documentary style work. But you can build it out big like this, or you can keep it really small like that. It's the Panasonic AU-EVA1. We call it the EVA1.